Alright, good luck, Pace.
So he's deafened, so we could like talk about the game.
Exactly, yeah. So we can talk about it. I don't know about Phil. Is Phil actually in this game right now?
No.
Okay.
Well, hello, and just game. Go out. Vacation game.
Guys, this is my first game.
Alright, good, Diode. I'm curious how that goes. I don't think you'll win, though. Those guys are fucking... They're trolling hard. Those guys are game throwing. Oh, whoa. Joe passed, huh?
Fucking Pace fucking lobby, because when I did the test games with fucking Pace in Austin, like there were so many fucking passes, like it took forever to get to node 1. Like as soon as the game started, like our first game and no one was passing, I was like, thank God, oh my God. The game took like half an hour at the very least each. And we did 5, so do the math.
So that's why they ended up changing it after the test run. Because I was like, why is it only 3? It should still be 5.
Dude, because it took so fucking long. Oh my God, by the end, I was like, yeah.
Well, Phil said that our match went really quick, I guess.
Yeah, it was only an hour. Oddly enough, I think my win rate for the test runs was like the exact same as my win rate for the actual tournament. So apparently I'm pretty consistent.
How many times were you hacker in the test?
4.
Oof.
Not fun. But you won as hacker your first game because you got a poor little agent to put you in node 1.
Yeah. I worked my magic.
No, when someone like does something like props at a node or is like, oh, prop me, I'll double hack, like I have to do it. Like I have to put them in. Like I'm sorry, it's not your choice. Because also from my point of view, right? I'd rather get like a hacked node 1 than have like the suspicion that node 1 could have been bluffed if I do meta prop. I don't know, that's just me personally. Like I'd rather have a confirmed hacker right off the bat.
Yeah, oh definitely, yeah. Like if you're in the hack node with them, for sure. Like, were you Sasha in that game? Because I didn't pay attention to who was who other than Zelda.
Everyone thought I was hacker, so I didn't do a good job of being agent. But
yeah, I'm sorry.
We went around, everyone's like, popping you up, and I was literally just gonna type. I was like, okay, cool. So everyone thinks I'm a hacker. Cool. Like, GG guys.
Wait, so who's in this game?
Pace. I don't know. Kira, I think.
Wow, Dio, you won?
I don't know who else.
That's amazing. Somehow. You're gonna go out on them and say Andrew's not a hacker. Big brain play. I almost said it was Tobias and Andrew. Joel was a troll agent. Rip. Why didn't the hackers hack, Dio?
I don't know who Tobias is.
Turn out to be friends of yours? Lol. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit, but you guys are live on my stream, so nobody's really watching, don't worry about it.
I Twitch.
I'll be back in a minute here. I'll be back stream. Enjoy.
Did he just say, I doubt it was double when he was in it? Wait. Bro.
In the
Yeah,
test
what?
games, Phil said that as an agent when he was in Node 1.
What?
Like in Node, and that's one of the games I won as hacker, because Phil was literally an agent in a hack Node 1 and said, I doubt it was double. So then everyone was
No,
like,
it
fuck
was
you.
double. Literally, you're in it, my guy.
In this game, your language is so important. Can't slip up like that.
Wait, sorry. Who is in this game again?
I think it's. Here, I'll just look. I don't know who's filling in for the person that dropped it. But it's Austin, I think Rossandra, is that their name? Pace, Kira, then someone's filling in for someone, I don't know. I'm pretty sure
Alright,
Tobias
I'm
is
back.
Austin.
I'm gonna eat this banana though. So,
Actually, I'm not pretty sure, I'm certain. Wait,
I
Andrew wasn't in Node 1, was he?
I think 2J filled in for plug, yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Yo, Phil, if you just make that other channel invisible, then no one can see the thumbnail if anyone streams. Oh wait, Phil's not even here now.
Sad, why are you not in the tournament?
I don't know. At first I was just like, nah. But now I kind of want to play.
I wasn't even originally in.
I want to see who wins.
You're gonna be in future tournaments, right, Diode?
Probably, yeah.
Good. Because I was hoping to see the top 3 in this tournament. I was sad to see D not in it. Were you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Josh isn't. Wait, is D not in it?
D can't do it, I guess. I don't know why, but he can't make the
I thought
times.
He was gonna do it.
Yeah, only Josh could out of the 3 of you.
Oh, rip.
No, D's not in, Lex. He couldn't make it. I don't think it lined up for him, or he didn't want to do it. I don't know the details. I haven't talked to him. But yeah, he isn't in. Makes me
He's
sad.
also sweaty.
Towards the end, it's gonna get so sweaty.
You have no idea.
If you guys thought I was a little toxic in my Heat 1, just wait.
I didn't
Yeah.
think you were toxic.
It's gonna get bad.
It's gonna get toxic.
It's gonna get
I
real
didn't think
bad.
anyone was toxic.
I felt like my game 2 I was a little toxic.
Yeah.
Wait, let me try to think. Oh wait, yeah, no, you weren't toxic. Like, cause I was in basically like when I got propped for Node 3, I was like, hey, if it's secured, then I know that you're agent just based on how you were talking.
I like it when everyone's random skins. It's nice. So used to playing with nicknames.
Josh will say that in OK's Heat 1 for him.
Oh
Heat
yeah,
3.
no tilted D.
You would be real,
would've been
Andrew.
funny if
This
you
guy's
said
about
D
to end
towards
his
the end.
whole career. Look at this. I'm gonna be real, Andrew.
Yeah, Josh and OK are in Heat 3 together.
How do we see? How do we see?
They got
all the
lucky.
people in the heats that they're in?
If you scroll up in the announcements, they have the original postings, but I think they changed a lot because
Yeah,
in the
everything's kind
original,
of
like in
jumbled.
mine, it was supposed to be Phil, Blue, King, me, Plimpton, but Phil got
Alright,
changed out.
what have I missed so far?
There's a secured Node 1. Don't know.
Lame.
They can't decide what to do now.
You're expressing a hacker point of view. But like the fact that Tobias is so wrong right now because like we know Andrew's agent. makes me think that they're probably an agent with the wrong point of view. Like, I feel like a hacker wouldn't be trying that hard.
Yeah. Like, as a hacker in this game,
Who was in
almost
Node
no
1,
hackers
Lex?
try and frame other people by, like, saying they're a hacker. It's usually just agents that are wrong.
Not a fan of Tobias
Like,
not
these
having
two
a
are sitting
hammer.
here, like, these two are sitting here, like, battling it out, and, like, in my limited MINDNIGHT experience, like, most of the time when two people are just, like, going at each other, they're, like, agents on the same team.
Not many people pick up on that either, but you are so right saying that. 'Cause
Yeah.
You won't see hackers getting salty at each other, going at each other hard, but you'll see agents do it all the time.
Or even, like, a
I
hacker
try and
and an
fake go
agent
salty
together.
at my hacker buddies.
Yeah, that's a big brain play, Phil. I've seen people do that before, and I laugh because it's so good. It's such a smart play. That's what LK will do, honestly. Little tip.
Mm-hmm. But, like, Pace, for example,
Oh, when I
if
do
he sees
customs
two
with
people
Pace,
fighting, and it, like, seems fake, he
You
thinks
guys are in it for
they're on the
TJ.
same team
Stop
together.
trying.
when I do customs with Pace and,
Why
like,
would
we're
you say
hackers
that?
together, he always susses me right away. I've noticed. Like, in mainframe. What was it? No, there was, like, one game where I figured out the right prop because there's these two people that are just, like, battling it out after Node 2, just, like, really arguing about something. And what the person that turned out to be hacker said, I don't think that these two people are on the same team together. And that's what made me clue in. I was like, or maybe they don't know they're on the same team together. Because, like, if it was two hackers, they would know they're on the same team together. If it was one hacker and an agent, then at least one person knows they're on the same team. But the fact that they were going so hard made me think that they didn't know. So they're both agents. Got the correct prop.
Oh no, Tobias lost hammer, Raceoy. It's on Andrew now.
Okay, so either Pace is gonna pull through with the right prop here, or
Easy
it's gonna
carry,
be a long
easy
time.
carry.
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking he props right now?
I haven't been watching because I've been playing.
And two's finally gonna end.
I think.
I'm honestly surprised that they're finally getting through Node 2.
You think he's got the right prop though?
I haven't been paying enough attention. I couldn't tell you.
Honestly,
No,
I'm not
GG,
sure.
Not GG. Not GG. You didn't get the 2 rejects. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm thinking about that too, and that's going to be a dangerous play later on, because somebody's going to bluff it. And then we're going to, like, see the 2 rejects, and we're going to be like, oh, those have to be the hackers then.
But like, why would you reject it as an agent?
Because you know it's hacked. But yeah.
I never do that. I never do. That's such a fucking like salty ass retard.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
if
for
you
sure.
want to hammer it in it's hacked, just say hacked right before it goes in. That's what I always do if I'm really mad about it. Like, don't fucking reject it.
Yeah. But like, if you know that the hackers are in there though, like doing that, you'll probably only see 1 reject in that instance. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I don't think you would see 2. You just see the salty agent rejecting, and then it gets secured, and it makes him look really weird.
But yeah, anytime it's like node 2, if we have secure node 1, and then there's like the 2 rejects, I'm always just like, let's go, boys. Like,
And Relics would be the ultimate combo. Taking long in high level lobby is for sure something people do on purpose to make it seem doubled. These players know proto and can hack secure fast, yeah. What is Skill Knight doing there? He's probably just hanging around. He's in Heat 3 now? What up, Gill Knight? How you doing? Are you actually in the tournament now?
no. Unless
Oh.
he's filling in for someone. Yeah, because I'm in the tournament because he's not in the tournament.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I'm so glad that Gemma's in there to Gill Knight. Oh, what made him go out in the first place? I don't know if he's on mic or not. Do you know?
No.
I assume just scheduling.
Said parents.
Ah. Gill Knight's not in, dude.
Just kick him out. Don't worry, Gil Knight, I'll make you proud with taking your spot. I'll get the win for you.
I know Lex. That's what I was saying, Lex. He'd win every time because he reads the algorithm. He knows the algorithm, bro. He's gonna beat you every time. I don't know. There was a time when I really liked playing with Gill Knight. And then he turned to, oh, Kane's always a hacker. No matter what, Kane's a hacker. And then every time I am a hacker, it works out for him. Otherwise, it's a game throw. And so I just really, I don't like playing with the guy anymore. It's just so tilting. And then he's tilted other people doing shit similar to that too, so.
I need to pee.
He's
so
a good
bad,
player.
guys.
He just gets the algorithm
So do
shit
that.
fucked up. And it
Yeah,
really
yeah,
fucks his
yeah.
game. But he is a good player. He knows how to play the game. I just get so triggered at him because he's always like, oh, Kane, you said this one thing, you're a hacker. It's like, bro, I'm an agent. Like, what? Or like the worst thing that he'll do to me, he'll see me as a Christmas tree and he'll say, I don't trust Christmas trees, you're a hacker. It's like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I'm not a hacker because I'm a Christmas tree, man. Dude, those fucking Pokemon emotes are tight. When did those come out? I remember when he was admin in the hammer and then disconnected to auto prop? Dude, I remember that too. That was so gross. That was so gross, dude. I always remember the game where you as an agent and the scripty both wanted the same N2 and he was so confused. Oh, he did it more than once for sure. Every time he was an admin, he would disconnect and auto prop. And really what it was, I think, is him trying to learn more about the algorithm, honestly. Because he was just saying, alright, what does my admin self do, you know? Which, hey, that's big brain. If you want to figure out the algorithm, that's definitely the way to do it. I'm so not paying attention to this game, though. What is going on? Everybody's confused, it seems. Who was in Node 1?
Is this a good question? Is this only game 1 so far?
Yeah. This is going to be
That's-
the longest game of the tournament so far.
Yeah. We're already at what, 20 minutes?
Probably.
Too many
And it's
tryhards.
not even node 3. Like, I was surprised when you guys finished your Heat games so fast. Like, you guys finished all
Yeah,
your
'cause
games
we're,
in like an hour.
because we're fucking normal.
Yeah, like we
We're
did.
not out here fucking passing Node 1 hammer around because we didn't like that one person spelt high a different way. Like, you know?
Yeah, it was mostly like a
It was
node 2
simple.
we would pass
Oh,
around,
excuse
and then
me.
that was it. Otherwise, we didn't do much passing.
Okay.
Yeah. We weren't doing
Oh,
gifts.
the followers
You get a
isn't.
lot of info from passing though. Like, if someone passes off someone, it's likely they're not
Well, like-
hackers together.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
repeat
but like
that.
these people, like, look at the shit they're
DC
doing.
270. Thank you
Yeah.
for that follow, dude. There you go. That's what it should look like.
These are definitely people trying to win.
Okay, I fixed the stream. Now it'll actually show everything. This is not a replay. This is Heat 2. Heat 2 redo the jungle electric boogaloo. Yeah, it's like a replay of Heat. Yeah, they had to do it because UK plug had to drop out. It got really, really muddled and confusing. I don't know the exacts on it. I tried to explain it and I was wrong. But yeah, they have 4 out of the 5 from Heat 2 playing with 2JZ, who took over. Oh, now you tell me, Nightbot? That was such a delay. But thank you, Nightbot. I'm glad that you told me so late. Wait, why is it now spamming chat? I disagreed with it. We argued it was great. True. Asoy was fighting the good fight for keeping the integrity 100%, which is very, very right to do. The battle royale start. Oh, you actually did a battle royale. I thought like everything was going fucked right there, dude. I'm like, what? Here, if you want a battle royale, I gotta turn the Pokemons on. I just feel like that's really distracting while the game's going. Integrity of the great state of my night. Make my night great again.
What are your guys' opinions on bluffing Node 3s? Do you like to do it often, or do you like to hack most of the time? Like, if Node 1 is secured?
Literally never bluff when I'm hacking.
Yeah, in this situation, it would be bad for hackers to bluff Node 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What I would do is I would take, if I was a hacker and I had the power to pick Node 3, I'd put myself in one from Node 1, just try to frame them. Because that's all that you can do.
Well, I have like certain rules about what I do for Node 3s, just from like what I've seen has like worked best. Well, if I'm hacker, first of all, I will hack Node 3 like 95% of the time, just because I would rather, because if I secure, if it's a secure a hack, and then if I secure, then you know, it'll be probably Node 3 plus 1 for Node 4 that gets hacked, and that just gives agents one more node to try and figure shit out, which I would rather not have. So I'd rather just like hack Node 2 or Node 3, then hopefully either my hacker buddy gets in, or maybe I see more agent than the other person in Node 3. I just feel like it's more viable most of the time. I will only like secure Node 3 if like my hacker buddy's like really incompetent and I need to like look super agent or something. But
Yeah,
sure.
securing Node 3 is an interesting option because it gives you many different like possibilities. It causes confusion for starters.
Yeah, that's true.
Because most people like, if someone wants to do like Node 3 plus themselves, that I see that as very agenty if that happens in
Yeah.
quick play.
I just feel like the right move after getting a secured Node 3. Like, I used to not like Node 1 plus ones, but now I fuck with them a bit more. But, like, especially Node 3 plus ones is, like, what I do most of the time if Node 3 gets secured. But,
What's it called? I think it's really interesting because a common thing that happens in games is Node 1 hacked, Node 2 hacked, Node 3 hacked. Or you could do Node 1 hacked, Node 2 hacked, Node 3 secured.
Node
like
3.
The game winner for hackers in
Yeah,
that
I'll
situation
turn 'em off
is
again.
Node 3, where
Because I thought that
agents
would be a
only
little
need to get 2
distracting.
out of 3 hackers right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think something better that could happen is a Node 1 secure, and then a Node 2 hack, Node
Asoy,
3
you
hack,
just gave up your shiny,
Mhm.
didn't
and
you?
then the
Hold
game
on.
winner for
I gotta
hackers,
turn this back
agents need
on.
to get perfect, which isn't as likely.
That is kind of ideal. But
No,
for-
Asoy, you
for
still have your
Node-
shiny. That's gross.
if node 1 is hacked,
That's
and this
gross.
sometimes screws me, but if node 1 is hacked, or even if it's secured, sorry, I'm not speaking English properly. For node 3, I will usually always prop one person from node 1. If it's hacked or secured. So like sometimes node 1's double, which kind of means that like we lose the game. But most of the time I found that like works well if node 1 gets hacked, or if node 1 gets secured, I can usually pick out the agent from node 1, and then we get node 3 secured. So yeah, it's kind of like a rule I do, is I'll always pick someone from node 1.
I like Pace's clicking on and off of himself, is unsure of what to do.
Doesn't know.
Yeah, he does that a lot actually. For most people, a lot of people, it would seem like they're agent-y because they're not sure what to prop. Because like usually hackers know what to prop. Usually it doesn't really matter what hackers prop, as long as they include a hacker, right?
Did you see the games today, Phil, where people were getting on people for propping too quickly?
I think that's a play
in our
DC.
games? It's just like, oh, that prop was pretty quick. I feel
I
like
noticed that, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
What's it called? No, but Pace likes to fake,
Being unsure.
make it like yeah, he likes to fake being unsure.
Yeah, like if I was in this
when I'm
game
in
and
a
I saw
game, I
him
can-
doing that, I would think he's hacker because he's just sitting there clicking himself. Like that makes me really
Yeah.
sus.
I never really catch on to that stuff, like people's being unsure.
For
Yeah,
Pace
'cause
specifically,
Generally, I think.
can read it
sorry.
really well.
No,
No, what I was just saying was for Pace
Yeah.
what I was
okay.
saying was for Pace specifically, I can read it really well when he tries to like do a bait test or something, reaction test.
Mm. I just
I wanna
always think
get better.
generally hackers are unsure. Sorry, I'm really good at cutting people off. I'm just like cutting everybody off. I'm just muting myself.
I like how you both said something and I didn't hear either of it because you said it at the same time.
I was just
But now
gonna
you're not
say,
saying
like,
anything.
I just want to say that I want to get better at like reaction testing.
Oh
I'm,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not the best at that. Like I've just started fucking around with baits and shit, like a little bit, like just on like low key on the down low. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm not.
A good
I mean,
place to start is
I do
quick
more
play.
reaction testing. Yeah, I do more reaction testing like in mainframe.
I'm not a fan of these passes.
I
feel that.
I strive. I
Note
live up to
3,
the goal
Andrew
of getting
Joe?
the fucking what was it? Reaction?
I
I
think
guess
Note 3
the
was
reaction
Andrew
that you
Joe.
got from me is Scrippy. That's my goal. The first time I got bamboozled by a bait.
Yeah, what's it called? If you don't know what we're talking about, I had Hammer in a mainframe game, and I was just like, "All right, guys, I'm hacker. This node needs 2 hackers. Who's Scripty?" And then she's
No,
just
wait,
like,
that-
"Yeah,
no, that's
I'm
not-
Scripty."
Oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
whatever happened, whatever
no.
happened.
It was way better than that. It was way better. Node 1 was hacked. Node 2 was secured because I was the Scripty in it. So then Node 3 got hacked because we repeated Node 3, right? So
Yeah.
then Phil got Hammer for Node 4 and then went, so anyways, I'm hacker. And I went, oh, thank God.
Oh.
And then Phil's like, damn, that's actually crazy. And then just does some fucking prop. And I was like, oh, he didn't put me in. That's kind of weird. I guess he put the other hacker in. And then it gets secured. It's like, that's actually so crazy. So he specifically did a bait to find the scripty.
Wait, so you were in 2 nodes and you secured a scripty?
No. I was in
Okay.
I was on a node 1. Node 1 was hacked.
Oh, okay.
And I'm pretty sure Phil was in node 1 that got hacked. So that's why when he said, anyways, I'm a hacker, it seemed believable to me.
Yeah.
Well, node 2, it was secured because I was a scripty, and I always secure node 2 as scripty just because, like, you know, I'm not trying to get
see,
double
yeah,
here.
that's
And-
the yeah.
Then node 3 got
Just
repeated.
gotta
Because
hack
if it gets secured, it gets repeated, like, whatever. So then I repeated it, it got hacked. So they're like, okay, scripty was a node 2. They're trying to figure that shit out.
Yeah.
Phil gets hammer and goes, so anyways, I'm hacker. And I fell for it.
Yeah, I've fallen for that bait. I've been there. It's good bait.
So
It is so good
embarrassing.
bait.
And it took a second for me to figure out what happened. Like, it got secured and I was so confused. And then it all sank in. I was like, oh, I just got baited straight up. I like leave the computer. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't.
A good bait to try though is, if you're starting out in quick play, just say something like "I'm framing you," like just something
Well,
that
I've done
simple,
that, yeah,
like,
I've
and
done
then
that.
based on how they react.
I've done that type of stuff, yeah. I'm just not as good at
Well,
other stuff.
baiting is the
What
smart
was the one I
play.
saw
But
today where someone was gonna prop?
Being an alpha
like,
in a 5-man
fucking-
is so
what were they
risky
doing?
with good
They're-
players. Like,
They're gonna
I
prop like
risked
node
so
1
much by hacking
after
node
node
1
was
in my
secured for
first
node
game.
3, and then
That
everyone was like,
such
no,
a
fuck
risk.
off. And then they propped me.
I
in
think
for
it's
node
better to
3,
bait
and they
on
were
a
like, oh, I
5-man.
did that so that you'd have an easy hack.
It's
and then it
better
got secured, so that
statistics to
means
bait
most
the
likely this
2-man
was secured,
to
which
win.
made sense to me.
But you also
Okay.
have to have that charisma with your lobby.
But yeah, like
and
when it comes to
not
basic reaction
double
testing,
backing what you said.
back to the example I was saying, if you say I want to frame you and then you prop yourself in the person,
Hmm.
sorry, I just got a message. That's hilarious. Arsenal messaged me and he's just like, so is the bait? It's blind hackers. Let's restart. Is that forbidden?
Lol.
Jeez.
Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, back to baits and reaction testing. If you're an agent who says, I'm framing you, then you prop someone and yourself, the person you prop, if they're an agent, doesn't want to be framed, so they'll likely refuse the node. But when you're in lobbies like these with players who know about baits and who try and come up with new and innovative baits, they might understand that since they might understand that you're baiting, so it makes you look agenty, and it's just layer upon layer of like mindfuckery.
Yeah, I found when I was hacker in the test games that it was kind of a lot of reverse psychology. It was like, okay, because they said they were a hacker, but because it's secured, but they would know to secure it if they were saying they were hackers. They could have been a hacker saying that they're a hacker, but then securing it to make
Blind
themselves
would
look
make
like
more
agents. Like,
sense
God, what
than
the fuck's going
throwing.
on?
Blind is so bad. Well, Lex, you were wrong. Yeah, Tobias Alex.
Yeah, I
is
probably
the
shouldn't have told you
hackers?
guys about what Arsenal said, but like, that's actually a really good bit. If someone says it's blind hackers, let's restart, someone would be like, oh,
Like,
thank
for these
God,
games,
I did not want to be hacker.
Someone does that shit.
And
if
then
someone
you
does
get
this
another
for these
hacker.
games, God. If someone does this shit for if someone goes like, oh, I accidentally made it mainframe or I accidentally made it blind hackers, I'm leaving because I'm gonna believe them and I don't want to do the game.
Tobias and Alex were not
oh
in
wait, it was
Node
not intended.
4, and Node 4 was
I'm
hacked.
too gullible.
So who do you guys think did it, Joe or Dillard? Because I'm leaning towards Joe.
I haven't even been paying enough attention.
The last node was Joe, Dillard, Andrew. Dillard refused. It was Hammer, which makes me think Joe might be more agent because Dillard didn't want to go in with that, and that seems like an agent move.
Mm-hmm.
Hackers don't
Like
generally
agents-
refuse when they're in the node, unless you're
Yeah,
big braining
like-
it.
Exactly.
the thing,
Like
it's
that's what you
hard,
need to
it's
understand, though.
definitely
Like, are they big braining it? Because they definitely could be. These
Easily,
lobbies
yeah.
allow for that. And back to what I was saying about Arsenal, he's one of the players that likes to create new and innovative baits, and it's very interesting because it's so easy to fall for them.
I don't know who was in Node 2, but Node 4 was Joe, Dillard, Andrew. Andrew is kind of fucked in the eyes of the other agents since he proposed both hack nodes. Yeah, that's true. Tobias still a hacker at least. Node 2 was Tobias, Andrew, Dillard. Yeah, there you go. So it's Joe and Tobias.
Another one of my like favorite scripty games ever. This is when I fucked up a scripty again. I'm just not good at it. I
Wait,
guess.
you think
Was,
Dillard's a hacker
I
refusing
propped
Node 4? Big
you,
brain?
me, Austin, and Cass, and then Cass had Hammer, and Cass likes to reprop a lot. I've noticed it's kind of his move in mainframes. So he repropped it, and I remember thinking in my head, okay, I secure this because I'm scripty and it's Node 2. But somehow just my mouse shifted over to the hack button. I don't know what happened. So it got a double hack.
I don't know how it happened. I like
I got a
that.
double hack, and I was like so certain that Phil was hacker. Like I was so certain that Phil was hacker from that. That just messaged him straight up, and I was like, "Oh, I'm scripty. Like I'm sorry, I fucked up." And he was like, "Oh, he was hacker." And he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Like whatever." But but everyone thought that me and Phil hacked it from Node 2, and I thought it was only a double. So I was like, "Okay, guess we lose because of me." And then he
No,
was like,
it
"Oh,
turns
no."
out it was actually a triple.
He was
And
like,
then,
"Yeah, Austin's also hacker." At one point in the
So-
game, I think the admin was trying to hint at that Node 2 could have been triple, and one of the agents just said straight up, they're like, "If Cass propped a triple for Node 2, then we deserve to lose."
Oh god.
Ooh, actually, one exception to the rule of like two people just beefing it the fuck out, like they're probably agents together, was one time in mainframe. Again, it was the golden trio of me, Phil, and Austin as hackers, but Phil was scripty. So Austin and Phil didn't know they were hackers.
I remember
together.
that game.
And
I
you
remember
two
that
just
game.
fucking went at it.
Me
all
and
those
Austin,
two.
I was scripted,
I
so
thought
like
doing
there
the
was
good work.
I was just having fun, I guess. And Austin was hacker with me, and the entire game we were just at each other. People were just genuinely saying stuff like, "Yeah, those two guys are not on the same team," and
Want to become famous?
what's it called?
By followers?
Yeah, it was like because
I
the way it
don't
worked
think
was
so. I don't want to be famous.
me, Austin, and
I wanna
someone
be a
else fought for
nobody.
Node 1. Austin secured and I hacked, and I can't remember how it went exactly, but he secured, I hacked. And I really tried to frame it on
Funny
Austin,
that I have
thinking
enough
that he was
viewers
just an
right now
agent,
that
'cause,
bots are attacking me. I
I
never
didn't know if
thought
he was
that
gonna
would
hack that or
happen.
not. And he was just praying that Node 1, which
Irrelevant Twitch streamer? No, he was trying to make me
Whatever.
buy his bot service.
Node 1, which had
He
people
wants
in it.
me
Like, he
to
was
buy
just
followers.
praying that there was a hacker in it because he
Yeah,
wasn't
just
gonna
a
hack it.
bot
I can't remember the
that looks
situation
for
exactly.
channels at certain
I'm amazing at
ranges.
butchering stories, by the way.
Because they're like, oh, this channel's like trying to get up
Oh,
there.
I actually
you know?
know what happened.
They need follows.
He
They need some.
Let Hammer go on
community.
someone else,
We'll give them some bots.
and then the someone else propped 3 people that weren't hackers, except for me. I was scripty in there, and Austin was basically praying that there was a hacker in there, and I guess he recognized that it was me, so he was able to just completely destroy me. Like, I had no defense.
Yeah, Andrew loses if Dillard's hacker, but I don't think Dillard would be because he refused Node 4.
have
That's
two
such a big brain.
Really, my most frustrating admin games. My first most frustrating one, it was Phil, Austin, and someone else's hacker together. I'm not sure. who the
And
third
Tobias
one
passes to
was.
Joe.
I think it might have been like Phoenix or something like that. But no, it doesn't really matter. That person kind of irrelevant. Like we figured out they're a hacker right away. I was just having to prove as admin that Phil and Austin were hackers together. One of our favorite boys, Malin, was in a prop with one of them, and I think I know what it was. He was Node 4, maybe. I think got a double. So and Phil, Malin, and Austin were in it, and someone else. And the way Malin came out of it was just so obvious that he was hacker. Like, it looked like he was hacker, and then he like even for his Node 5 prop, like he propped a hack
You
node,
think
like a
that
confirmed hack node. Like so everyone was like, okay,
Dillard
Mal's
hacked
hacker, Mal's
both?
hacker, Mal's hacker confirmed. So it was between Austin and Phil for who was the other hacker. And I was admin, and I was like trying
Yeah,
my
true,
hardest
Lex,
just to be like, hey
true.
guy, like, because I was trying to not be too obvious. Like I can't just straight up come out and be like, Malin's, when every agent saying Malin is hacker, I couldn't just straight up be like, oh no, I think Malin might be an agent. So I was like trying to trying to disprove that maybe how Phil could be a hacker, trying to prove how Austin could be a hacker, and then I kind of like slipped in as like a little joke. I was like, guys, maybe Malin was the agent, and everyone's like, yeah, that's impossible, no, like and I was just like at my wit's end because Malin wasn't even trying. He was just sitting there, like he was taking it. Like everyone was saying that he was a hacker, and he was just taking it. And
Agreed to be
it
good?
comes down
Okay.
to like prop 3 out of
You
4,
want
and I
to
just feel like,
like
guys, we're
this
not
and
winning
these
this.
remind-
Like, I'm
I don't
sorry,
think it
straight
will,
up.
Lex.
And everyone's like, what? I'm like, Malin's an agent.
I
And
think
then everyone's just silent for a second, and then they just make the correct prop, and then it just goes through. I get insta-nuked. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, there's really nothing I could do there.
In Malin's defense, it was a bad time for a phone call. Like, the moment he gets into a hack node, his phone starts ringing. So he has to mute his mic. He can't defend himself when everyone's calling him a hacker.
But he fucking,
And I
like,
guess he was
to make it
distracted,
worse-
so he
to
just
make it
props a
worse,
hack
he
node.
propped a hack node. And I was having to go between you and also because I remember the way I went about it too is I was just basically trying to go Phil Tacker, Phil Tacker, Phil Tacker, and you were scripty, right? So you thought
Yeah.
that I was definitely you thought that I was
yeah.
a hacker.
I just think this
But,
is happening
No, I
because
thought
like,
you were
this is like the
admin,
fourth
'cause
game
you
for
kept
4 of
saying-
these players.
Right, 'cause
So
I
I think
thought
that's why this
Austin
game's
was
so
agent.
weird.
So then, as soon as I was
Yeah.
getting everyone on side,
'Cause
with
they all
Phil being
kinda know
hacker,
how
I was
each
like,
other's
maybe
gonna be
Austin will slip up
playing.
somewhere, and I can find like some some holes to poke, but it's like no, nothing. I was like, God. Second most frustrating admin game.
Yeah.
This is like the most mad I've ever gotten in mine. I freaked the fuck out. Node 1 was May and Phil, and it got hacked. And the way it was set up, so like Phil was at the top, then it was me, then it was May,
But then people
And
would have to agree
I-
to
I had
accept
Hammer
rather than be
as the
forced to accept
admin.
something, yeah.
and I was gonna.
They're
pull
gonna
through
be
the
new
correct
MINDNIGHT
notes
squad.
as admins do. And Phil
Hold on, I'm gonna turn on some light.
passed to May, like over the admin to the person who was gonna confirm.
Oh my god.
Confirmed hacker because he was baiting my reactions, right? Reaction testing. He wanted to see what I would do, I guess.
Alright.
But like I was just in shock because after May it was another hacker. So even if I passed, it was gonna be passed to a hack node. And if I let May have it, it was gonna be a hack node. So I just freeze the fuck up. I did not know
Oh,
what
what
to
up, Gupster?
do. And I was just I think
How
I
you doing,
passed.
dude?
I think I ended up passing to the other hacker. But yeah, because of like my reaction, everyone thought I was hacker. Like definitely they're like, why didn't you pass right away? Why didn't you just prop? Like what's your problem?
Good, dude. I tried to hit you up a couple times for Jackbox, but it was really late,
As soon as
so
the game ended, I just
I think you
flipped the
kind of missed
fuck
out on that. But I always thought of you. A couple times I was atting you, because I know you told me to.
Oh my god.
In my defense, I didn't want you with Hammer. I'm not gonna lie. So I figured, okay, I'll just pass to the person who was in a hack node with me, and then you'll pass off
And you
them.
know you don't have
GG,
notifications
easy, no
on.
read.
Don't
But,
blame you. My server's pretty
turned out there's
scammy.
just 2 hackers in a row, and you were admin, so.
I've muted my server too,
Yikes.
so I feel that.
I wasn't sure what to do. I was like, should I let May have Hammer? Because I was trying to think in my mind, if I let May have Hammer, does that make me look more suspicious? I wanted to still look like an agent to everyone. So I really didn't. And I was also trying to make you look like an agent too, because you were an agent. So I was like, he just passed to a hacker. How am I going to look good here?
Yeah, we haven't really played too much Jackbox recently. We've been branching out to other games, but I mean, I'll hit you up next time we do, just to see if you want. A lot of people were like, "Oh, Gupster, we haven't played with him in forever."
Phil, you play a fair amount of quick plays, right?
I've definitely played 1 or 2.
Isn't it like amazing how often noobs can like get the correct prop somehow? Like, haven't you ever noticed that? Just some like noobs will a lot of times just pull through with the correct prop.
And it's always at the
Like,
last
can you
second too.
know?
It's always at the
Dude.
very last chance, isn't it?
I know. Okay, so like recently, I this game it happened 2 weeks ago, but it's been in my mind because of it. It was so fucking chaotic. Like there's so much shit going on. So many people giving reads. It was just fucking insane. It was one of those games where like Node 1 and Node 3 is secured, but Node 2 and Node 4 is hacked. Like,
Dope,
literally
man.
the
I'll
worst fucking
definitely hit
end
you
of
up
game,
next
know what I
time
mean?
then. It's always good to
I
have
was
people
just-
playing
it is Node 5
Jackbox.
and I'm literally at a loss. Like I literally don't know who to fucking prop. I
I'll
was like,
definitely
so,
at you.
I had a bit of suspicion, and there was like one person I was pretty sure.
Yeah, we
was a
do play
hacker,
pretty late
And they
sometimes.
ended up with Hammer,
So
so I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure it's
heads
GG,
up.
but it wasn't GG. Because the person was still making the props. So I was like, okay, they're an agent. And they're new, too. They just go, don't worry, guys. I got this. And prop 3 people.
Wow,
And
they
it's
did
the correct prop. And they were literally a level 2. It was an all level 30 lobby. And the level 2 fucking pulled through with the correct prop. I was so incredibly thankful. Like, I've never been in a fucking game that chaotic where the noob just owns everyone, just pulls through.
Did he go, "Wow, this game's really easy" at the end?
No, he just was like, see, I told you.
Fuck.
The fact that he just like went, don't worry guys, I got this. It just does- Okay, so Pace has Hammer. So if they let him have Hammer, he might be able to pull through the correct prop.
That's true, yeah, he could definitely attempt to. I mean, all we gotta do is pick the agent, or pick the agents, right?
You fucking
Not that
know
big
it,
a
so
deal.
we're still trying to fuck
I
with you
haven't been
because you're
paying
British,
attention
man.
at all during this game. I've
We
been making this amazing
sleep
sandwich.
deprive you. You'll never
But I
beat
think
us.
next
Ha
game
ha
I'll
ha
try
ha.
and-
Big brain
It's
American
ham
strat.
and cheese. I think next game I'll try to figure things out. Cause like that one game we were watching, like the final game of Heat 2. We all had pretty good reads on that. Like we all knew who the agents were, stuff like that. I want to see if we can try and do that
So I
again.
just became American.
How long has this game been going on for, by the way?
Too long.
They're so fucking sweaty. Holy shit.
This has to be at least
Yeah.
40 minutes by now.
Yeah,
At
it's
least.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
45
Which
that's crazy.
I think it's happening because
Like,
4 of the players
honestly, I
just
expected
played
this.
3 games, so it makes sense why
Yeah.
they're so like hesitant because they've seen how each other have played now, and now they're like really worried, especially with Kira
yeah.
out there, dude. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
like yeah, I don't blame them for their hesitation at all in this game. And I just feel bad for 2J because he's like, dude, come on, like I probably know the answer right now or whatever.
Kira was someone that I didn't expect to be doing so well right now, though.
Yeah, I don't know much.
I'm
of
not
him,
sure who
but
they are in this game, but
I just know people that I've played with, they were like, dude, he's hella good. Like, watch out for him. So I'm like, okay. And then seeing him go dominating, I'm like, oh shit, dude, okay.
yeah,
He is a contender.
for sure.
And I honestly wanted to lose all 3 of my first games. I think that
Really?
it would put you in a better position, I think, because you're going to be placed lower on the next couple of days, so you got to struggle more.
That's true, yeah.
But, like, you'll have easier reads, maybe, I was thinking. I don't know. Because now it's going to be, like, sweaty right away, I think.
Yeah, I know. It's such a shame that you won all your games. I mean,
No.
I feel
God.
kind of bad for you.
honestly, 100% win rate? Oh my god.
I don't mean it to sound that way, fuck.
Guys, it's just so difficult, like, winning all 3 of your games, because I wanted to be put in a different position, you know?
I wanted to be a lower bracket.
No, but now I'm, like, rated number 1, because, like, not only did I win all of my games, I actually have the most points out of everyone, too. It just worked out that way
Exactly.
somehow.
I don't know how.
Really,
but-
really difficult,
Oh, I deserve that.
Don't worry.
like
I
that.
really hope.
deserve
I
that.
really hope you lose tomorrow. Though. Don't worry.
Thanks, yeah, because now I want to lose.
Oh my god. It's. I've been nervous, man. This is like something that me and 2J put together, and people are doing
I'm
it.
so
and it's
stoked
like,
you guys did, because I've always been telling people we need to do a tournament. I'm too stupid. I can't make it work, but you guys can.
4 or 5.
Right now I'm 5. I moved up today for my wins.
Like, literally, I played the game with you, where the first one, where I was aged. As soon as the game ended, I was like, I'm checking the fucking leaderboard. Like, no fucking way. Under 100. Like, I went straight to the leaderboard. I was like, that makes sense. Like, fuck that.
I mean, not to flex, but I do have the best win rate out of every player in the game.
Really?
I mean, Bebo with his
No,
believable 65% win rate.
That always goes down every time he plays. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You got me there, dude. Used to
When I
be
first started
used to be
playing, it was
69.
69%.
Yeah. And the fact that him
Ever
and what was his name? I forget the other guy's name. The fact that they taught me how to do that too, but he claims he
Yeah.
doesn't do it. Okay, sure.
Yeah, he
Sure.
claims he doesn't do it. Okay,
Sure.
okay.
I mean, you can't do it anymore, but back then he was doing it just as much as I was and the other guy. And I know that I know what I was doing. It's just that I play so much that it finally balanced out. I lost my boosted win rate. Because I used to be a 65%er, but that was boosted.
Really?
Yeah, it was because
Isn't yours almost 59? I looked at it when I looked at the leaderboard. Was
It-
it 58 point?
yeah,
Something?
it went to 59 at Zach from winning today.
Wow, good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid win rate. I go through the leaderboard every once in a while, try to pick out the best players, so I must have seen your win rate before.
I've kind of retired from the game. That's why I
Yeah.
lost. Like, right when Diode
have
was
you even
making
put
the
in
run.
a single hour in like the past 6 months.
Oh yeah. Every now and then I do get like, because I started a Discord around people that wanted to play custom lobbies with me, and so every now and then we do get people from that wanting to play. But a lot of people got drained from it, and a lot of people were tired of my bullshit, which I understand. So it kind of died off. But there's a lot of us that still like to play every now and then. We just don't like playing with noobs or people that don't understand the game, because they end up ruining the game more often than not. Like, we've tried before and it doesn't work. Like, we're sweaty tryhards, so we want to play the game.
Should do some mainframe customs with us.
I'm always
Things you
I'm always down. Just hit me up
Are
on
you part of
Discord.
Diod's? Are you part of Diod's Discord server?
No, I didn't know he had one.
I think I'm allowed to invite people, right? You know, mod privileges and all. Let me see if I can invite you.
I already invited him.
Beat you to the punch.
Oh, GG then. What do you think it is? Is it Sebastian Dillard? No. Fuck him.
No, actually.
He almost fucking had it.
Dillard Alex.
He literally almost had the correct prop, like he propped it and then just did the other thing. They were playing awful.
Hackers win. Alright, I gotta write that down. One sec. Hopefully Paste doesn't immediately leave the screen.
As usual, you call that one hacker from the beginning. Is that bad or good?
I feel like
That's
Austin's
good.
low-key kind of tilted right now.
You're still mad that you have to wait another year just to get
He's
April
been
Fool's
playing,
achievements
like,
for
what,
hackers. Oh,
4 games in a row so
Gobster.
far?
That sucks.
What is I'm bad. What does tilted mean? You know,
Not
Tilted?
burned out, like,
It's
Yeah.
like you
Off
you were
edge. I know.
yeah, you were like trying so hard, but every move you made didn't work out for you, and now you're just doing anything. You're just creating
Yeah.
more problems from yourself than you would if you were calm focused.
right.
I'm
I
sick
mean,
to my
I can
fucking stomach.
understand.
It's
He had
the
to fucking
It's
pace.
prop
rough,
it
dude. It's
at
rough
that-
pace.
He had the bottom left, and he was gonna fucking prop it too.
Hey man, you'll get him in the next one. I'll start
Oh my
discouraging
fuck.
for you.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Dude, you got
I
this,
knew
man. You got
Tobias was
this.
agent. I knew Tobias was fucking agent. Holy, did you see what was going on with me and Tobias? That was fucking.
No, I missed it all.
Yeah,
Ozzy
this
has
is
really
Heat
good
2,
sandwich, though.
Diode, so I'm not in this at all.
This sandwich was so good.
I don't play again until the next time, like day 2 is when I play again.
I don't.
I'm done
that
for
game's
today.
Like 45 minutes. Are you guys gonna be able to? Like,
No, it was
That
it was
was
at
insane.
least 50. It was 52 minutes.
Jeez. That's almost the longest game I've ever played.
Oh, that's more than the longest
That-
game I've ever played.
My longest was 52 minutes. That was 2 more of those, man. Like, oh my god. Wow, 52. Fucking hell, man.
Is game 5 next? I
Do you guys need a break?
I
Maybe?
technically, I guess it's game 5.
Maybe like a quick 10-minute break.
Because this is game 1 of Heat
I
2,
don't know, bro.
part 2
Oh my
redo.
god! I
Hey,
need
you
to
got
win
this.
those.
Just slap your face a couple times. You got this.
Alright,
man.
alright,
Just
hold on. Listen.
stick with your gut. Don't
Listen,
overthink
listen.
things, but
Hang
don't
on, you're playing
underthink
the stream
things.
for another 4 days at least.
Phil, did you see that I said I
True.
listened to you and it was the fucking hacker?
What did I say?
I said that a wise man once told me the person in 2 hack nodes is usually the agent.
That's literally what I say all the time. I literally.
And I said that and it was false.
Yeah, I would have been
It was
false in
rough.
my hacker game too.
It was Russ. Russ was hacker, and what's his name? Austin had a good read on fucking Russ, and Russ did not know what to say.
I would say Russ's refusal of Hammer on Node 4 was big brain. Because it makes him look more agent.
Was Russ an
No.
agent?
No,
He
dude,
was
I knew
Dillard.
Tobias was an agent. I literally knew Tobias was an agent. I should have been more vocal about it. I should have been way more vocal about it.
Yeah, they had to redo it because UK had to drop out. Timing didn't work out for him, I guess.
That game was so long. We talked about all our favorite fucking mainframe games. Talked about hacker strategies, agent strategies. Like we went into like in depth about like the
Who was?
ins and outs of Mind
Like-
Night.
I feel like I just
Yeah.
went too quiet. I should not have went quiet. I feel like I stopped talking in that game.
I feel like from like at the very, I paid attention a little bit at the end there.
Yeah,
and I feel like
because
you were. I mean,
I don't know why they're called Heats, but that's always a tournament thing.
Because I was like, okay, I knew
It's
that
like just
Tobias
a way
was,
of calling
but, like,
different rounds,
just from my
really.
experience with him, either he's definitely agent or he's hardcore sheeping right now, which are both possible.
But like Heats make sense
Like,
because it's like day
when
1,
Joe
you've
got
got
hammered,
all
he
these
should've
3
knew that
sets.
the left side was
Those are the
correct
3
route.
heats. Like,
He literally should have knew
because
it.
if you call them rounds, then it's like round 1, round 2, round 3, then round 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It kind of gets crazy, so I understand the Heats. but I really don't understand why they're called
All
heats or
right.
anything. I have no idea.
It's likely I'll be playing when you guys are finishing your last game. So, good luck. Try not to fuck it up. And if you want to know more about how these points will affect your current score, or if they'll even affect your current score, talk to Nick. He's 2J's. I'm sure he'll have everything figured out.
Aw, Pace. I'm agent for the 5th time in a row.
Anytime someone says that, I always think sounds like something a hacker would say.
Exactly, but usually they're agent.
I know.
But I always do that too. I'm like, that's a hacker thing to say.
The last game I played, I didn't say I was agent, but I said I got the
Yeah,
role
about
I
that,
wanted for my
Lex,
last
probably.
game, which happened to be agent. So.
Kane official
I
streamer,
saw
my
that,
night
yeah.
tourney. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is game 2
I
of
feel
the
like I
3.
could have figured out.
This is intense. At this pace, yes.
I
Pace
feel like I
50.
could have figured out what role you were,
Can
but I
ask you
wouldn't
to
have been
switch
sure
off
if,
of this one when that happens.
was a
Yeah, I'm
200
definitely
IQ
switching to
bidder.
Heat 3, dude. We're definitely seeing LK and Josh. Like, we're seeing all 3 of their games. I apologize to Heat 2, but that's how it's gonna be. I want to see this announcement. Okay. Hold on. I'm
I can't put it
gonna
out.
I'm gonna block this real quick just so I can read my private message. Hold on.
But yeah, Kane, if you ever want to do a mainframe, we do them pretty often. Like, we do voice chat, though, if you're okay with that. Like, we do it in the Discord.
Malon's just been sitting in the other server alone. That's hilarious.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
General Ulu.
Yeah. I just invited him, but holy.
So fun.
Just
Hey, Malin.
at me, and I'll usually be down to play unless I'm playing something else. But I love voice chat. It's the way to go.
Yeah,
Voice chat sucks, man. I hate it so
good.
much.
You have to get used to it. You have to get used to it.
It's so
Are
good.
we accepting this or
Yikes.
are we accepting?
I accepted it.
What?
Okay.
They're
Oh fuck,
doing
I didn't
it.
accept in time.
Well,
Rip.
sounds like that's a you problem.
But like voice chat main the game because like you're actually
Oops.
reading their actual voices, you know, like you can tell if someone's doing bad acting or whatever. And also like when it's like personal, you're using a lot of like based on what you know of them.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I mean, it's basically like a whole nother game, is what I'm saying, like compared to Quick Plays.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's a I think
Definitely.
voice chat is a lot easier.
It's yeah.
My agent rate went up for doing mainframe voice chats because like before my hacker rate was really good and my agent
Level of
rate was like
one-upmanship in this lobby is
Then I did
fantastic. I haven't been paying
mainframe
attention.
and, what's it called? Now my agent rate is
LK is gonna be
the
Discord streaming it, and I'll be
positives, so the
restreaming it like I'm
positives
doing
not as
here.
high, the positives.
Do you guys use the fucking prop tracker thing
No.
that Nick made?
I don't look at it, but I always have it running just to give him data.
I can't figure out how to run it.
So you have to click on the node on the right hand, and then you can click on the people. If it's
Like I can't even open it.
oh, you'll have to get his help then. I don't know.
Oh well, I'll just write them fucking down. I don't know.
By the way.
I can just write shit down, I guess, like Mimo does. If it's important.
Imagine trying that hard.
Well, I know that
Dude,
they
it's
just
a
want the
tournament.
they just want the end results. They it's just easier if they get all the raw data. I know from the original Heat 2, 2J got Pace to get his log files before he can't like shut off the game, and he was able to show it, and they were able to get the data that way. So maybe they can just do that with you, unless they can help you set it up. What's your problem with getting it to work though?
Well, I've never used it before, so I just downloaded it, and I did like I clicked on the run file.
And then it's like the black
And-
window,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it
fine.
had me extract everything, so I extracted everything, and then I clicked run. And hold on, I have to tell my PC that it's not going to give me a virus. And then it pulls up like a shell, and it's like, okay, I'll read the error message out. The term /node is not recognized as the name of a CMD let function, script file, or operable program. check the spelling of the name or if like it's a code error.
Yeah, you got to send that to QJ. He'll know. I don't know what that means, but.
I just don't care about it enough, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put that effort in.
It's called MINDNIGHT. It's a client that you use.
Yeah, it tracks
it's
like
used
props
to like
and
track
nodes and
props
stuff.
and votes.
so you can see who
There's a
did
nice
what.
there's a nice chat searcher too. Like it's got a
Sounds like try hard shit.
I don't think people are gonna be talking that much in my game anyway, because I'm playing
Imagine
with
imagine
Mark.
taking pictures of all the props.
It couldn't be me. Imagine.
Couldn't
taking
be-
pictures on your
couldn't
phone
be.
to find
Oh, jeez.
admin. Like, no.
Imagine
Couldn't-
writing
couldn't
down
be me.
every vote and prop in a mainframe voice chat custom. Couldn't be me.
Oh my
Mimo.
Jesus.
I mean, I take pictures of props.
In
Imagine
mainframe?
That
In
is
mainframe, yeah,
that's
because
intense.
if I'm-
Really?
If I'm agent, I'm taking
That's
pictures
try
of-
hard.
That is
When,
try.
when I'm agent, I'm taking pictures to try and see the admin prop, and if I'm, nuker, I'm also trying to see the admin props.
Mainframe votes don't matter.
I'm just pulling out a fucking notebook.
Don't you
That's
guys
awesome.
just remember the shit in your heads?
After
No,
you
I
play so
Yeah.
long, you can, but at first it's
I can
hard.
kind of I can kind of recall it, but like no, when it's 8 people and they're all doing a prop, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna remember everyone's prop.
If I'm
Yeah.
paying attention, I can definitely remember.
Yeah,
Dad,
that-
what the fuck is going on with your mic? You never sound that bad.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shit. You on your phone?
Are you on your
Not
phone? No,
bad.
his phone's not even that bad though.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
That
yeah,
sounds normal.
yeah, it is.
It's
it
a
is.
little bit better, yeah. You're still quiet though. I have you at 200 and you're still pretty quiet.
You're still crying there, but
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Did not come here for this fucking harassment.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you're right. I love it.
Imagine
Plus
repropping
attention.
hack. Best.
Who are you?
I would like to know how to get better at this game, but you're naturally garbage.
Who are you?
That's cheating.
Upper.
DC, the best
That's
advice I can give you is just to play.
Discord cheating. Report it to Bebo.
And that's
You
what
guys
everybody
actually-
always tells
dude, you-
people, but
This is getting streamed.
This
is
game's all
literally
about
getting
Although for
streamed.
Discord cheating, we want a game.
oh yeah, you guys are live on Twitch.
Oh, no,
We
how?
weren't even in Discord.
We
I
weren't
get-
even in the Discord that
We weren't
game.
even
but-
in.
1, 2, 3
Are you
Kappa in
on
the
Twitch
chat.
right now?
Can we get 1, 2, 3 Kappa in the chat?
1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
me and
1, 2,
Mama
3
are playing
Kappa in the
quick play right
chat.
now.
You're on Twitch?
I'm streaming.
He's streaming
Yeah,
on
he's
Twitch.
I'm the
Straight up
official
anyone not here
COVID
watching
2020
it?
MINDNIGHT tournament streamer.
You guys just admitted to fucking
What?
cheating in Discord on Twitch.
That's cheating though. They just
we
said
didn't.
Oh,
We
you
did.
guys
We
just
said
fucking
we were
admitted to
accused.
cheat.
We
Ooh, that's
weren't.
bannable. Get banned.
Yeah, we got
Tell
accused
Bebo.
of
Tell
cheating.
Bebo right now.
That's
Yeah,
definitely not
yeah.
a-
Tell Bebo.
Bruh.
Fuck. You better tell
Yeah,
him
can
people
someone
are
in chat
cheating.
Clip it real quick. Can someone in chat clip it, please? Thank you.
Clip it and ship it.
I'm pretty sure Crayola wanted to report me to Bebo for like quote unquote boosting in quick play when I was definitely not doing what Bebo did to boost.
Dude, like, it has to be so serious for someone to be manually banned. It has to be, like,
Yeah, I know.
serious throwing on every game. But, yeah, like,
I honestly think they just put one ban on my account just to fuck with me. I've never been banned, but my account says I have.
What rank are you?
I'm 5.
Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm amongst celebrities.
he
I
was
wouldn't
ranked-
go that
You were
far.
rank 3 for quite a long time, right?
Yeah. Rank doesn't matter.
And then Diode came in.
Rank is
Diode's
just playtime.
Diode is Josh Jr., dude. That motherfucker, I
Wait.
don't understand, dude. He came out of
59% win
nowhere.
rate.
Yeah, that's what you want to look at, win rate. And I have
So
always
is
said,
that like genuine or
yeah,
boosted?
yeah, no, it's
Okay.
one of 99% not boosted now.
Okay,
I'll say
okay,
that
okay.
because I've always admitted I used to boost back when Gangster Heart and the other fucker did it. When they taught me how to do it, I did it. And then
Which
they
one's
They
Gangster Heart? Is that
taught you
TY?
how to do it.
that's Snow,
No, Gangster Heart is Bebo.
Bebo.
Oh, that's Bebo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Snow.
I forget the other guy's name, but he doesn't play anymore because once he saw that he was boosted and I called him out again for it, he also denied it. And I was like, bro, you literally taught me how to do
If you
it.
do it, own it.
Yeah,
She
that's
right?
that's exactly what I think. That's why I'm like, yeah, I fucking did.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't care.
admirable.
Because that was only in my first 100 games of playing this game. I've now played well
Yeah,
over
that's
So
not
in the
that
$1,000.
long
bad
run,
then.
that's not going to affect your win rate
Yeah,
that much
like
at all.
my win rate is no longer tarnished by my boosting.
Yeah.
And
it's,
like I can
genuine.
prove my skill any day of the week. I don't doubt it.
I will
Yeah, you didn't lose
throw
a game
in quick
yet.
play.
Yeah. I got lucky, honestly. I should have lost game 1 of the first heat. I should have lost that game.
Gill Knight and Plimpton are both expecting me to
Why
do
should you
pretty
have
well
lost
at my
it?
games, and I'm honestly so intimidated because I haven't played MINDNIGHT in forever, I feel like.
I just felt like I
And
was
when I haven't been trying.
I felt like they were gonna listen to you, honestly, Gemma. I thought they were gonna listen to you because it seemed like Mario was leaning towards thinking I was the hacker.
I thought I sounded agenty, but everyone kept propping you, so I was just like, cool, I guess it's one of those games then. GG just got owned. I was like, and I was thinking, I was like, God, I'm gonna look such a damn fool when Mario's gonna turn out to be agent and I had the correct, like, meta prop. You've gotta do it, you've gotta do it. When someone gives you the opportunity, you've gotta do it. I'm sorry. You've gotta fucking take the bait.
Yeah, no. Like,
It's gonna be the first game that I can bluff N1s in so long. Oh my
Why?
god, because I became alpha. I fucking fell into the alpha shit, and now I don't have to do that. In
Oh, you
fact, I
can't
can't do that.
I can't believe how big Alpha Beta got, though. It's ridiculous to me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I didn't
I only
mean
did
for
it
it to
'cause I
get
wanted to prove that I
out of
wasn't a
hand.
fucking pussy. Like, that was the only reason I did it.
It's gotten so stupid.
And then people started doing it to win games.
Well, yeah, that's the origination of it. Me and Little Dog did it because we would quick play together, and it was just easier to find out our rules, because if we knew each other's rules, we could win. So that's when dueling became a thing. And then the devs hated it, and everybody picked up on it and loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I hate it. I don't do it. I am not an
Deadass
alpha.
just wanted to click hack, and then everyone else just started doing it.
I mean, because it's in your best interest to always hack when you're a hacker. Straight up. It's just in your
Yeah.
best interest to do it. So it is smarter to be an alpha. But I got so bored because you could figure out games so easy if you play with the same group. Because they're always alpha, they're always going to hack, so you know who hacked it. It
Yeah,
gets so
our
dull.
custom games eventually turned into there being 4 alphas, so everyone would always prop all alphas for N1, so you'd have people
Yep.
confirm so fast, and if
Yep.
all the alphas were agents, GG. Like,
Yep.
it's over.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I'm
exactly
okay
what
with
happened.
that in mainframe, because like if there's more than for
I'm not okay with that, though.
It's boring games.
You can pick between the 3, so it's still a bit of deduction, and even then, it's like the chances of all 3 of them being agents are usually pretty slim. Like you see way
Yeah.
more single hacks.
Yeah, but it's so
Then
structured at that
even-
point, like it's a formula.
Not
But-
like not like just in Node 1, like but the thing is that Node 1's always structured. Like in quick plays, are you kidding me? You pass you pop around until you get to
You don't
the
have
meta
to,
point,
though.
and then you don't have to.
Like,
You
it's
also
quote
don't have
unquote
to
meta,
in
but a
Node
lot of people don't follow that at all.
1. You don't
And it
have to
doesn't
in mainframe
actually
either.
guarantee you more wins or anything.
You don't have to in the mainframe either. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like you kind of do though, because I mean, there's the people who are alphas, and then if alphas don't prop other alphas, everyone's like, oh, they're hacker and they don't want to like be framed or blah blah blah. Like, if I don't prop
Wow.
alphas, people sus me. People will literally be like, oh, you're a hacker because you didn't. They'll say either you're a hacker or
Well,
admin because you didn't
in
prop
the
alphas.
In the recent games that we've been playing for mainframe, we've been trying to like kind of stick away from like.
I like
alphas.
anti alpha.
We haven't been sussing people for not propping alphas recently.
Mm.
Play like me.
I don't know. It's just boring to me. It's boring to have an N1 where you know that no one bluffed it. Like, you know for a fact no one like baited that. You know for a fact it was a single or a double.
That might be better. She was just really loud. Yeah. Kira has a better win rate than I do right now, if you want to be technical about it.
I've never
have
played with Kira either. What's their name on Discord or on Steam?
Kira
Is it
has.
Kira?
He hasn't
Kira has
lost
not
today.
Lost a game yet.
Yeah,
This
he's
is-
100%.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
And he was hacker the game before this, now he's agent. He's going to be hacker again next time, dude. It's
Oh
going to
my
be a repeat.
God, guys.
Wait, when did
Oh.
Crayola get on top 50? Excuse me?
Yeah, I know.
Where is he?
Huh?
Is that better,
What
though?
rank is he?
45?
If I get another agent game, I'm going to.
I
be
hate
fucking
that. I
pissed.
hate that he's on the leaderboard. I fucking hate him.
Agent 6 games in a row pace.
Yeah. This team, your problem
Yo.
is you gotta play like me, where nobody takes you seriously, so you can prop whatever the fuck you
Dude,
want.
he went around in quick play telling every single person to watch out for me because I throw his games, which I never did. I just tried to win for
I
myself.
remember in like when I
Everything.
first started.
Yo, if I
started
get
playing
agent
MINDNIGHT,
again, I'll give away $5 in this server.
He was like
Hell
stepping
yeah.
all over my name in front of people. And like
Easy
Cass was in
$5.
his game once. Cass was in his game once, and he was like, Cass, if you're Nassim, I swear to God, I'm reporting you. Or he wasn't like Cass, he
Feels
was like
bad,
Mario or
dude.
whatever.
Pace
If you're
always
Nassim, I swear to
agent.
God, I'm
I'm
reporting
fucking
you.
pissed.
And at the
I'm
end, it
fucking
turned out
Always
that's not
agent.
me, and he was like, oh.
No, I remember like when I first started playing MINDNIGHT.
Not gonna lie, I'm
me-
so
my
happy
friends,
just
like, the
watching
general
this. That's
chat, every
cool.
once in a while, I'd
More entertaining this way.
play
Yeah,
all
less
this, like,
pressure.
talking about Nassim in the chat, just like talking of
Just
something
your
about
shitty
Nassim.
mic then?
Talking
Oh,
about
okay.
me, and I don't know why. Like, we had one
No,
falling
but-
out in a custom because he was like throwing the game, and I got mad about it. Like,
Like, when I
legitimately throwing the game.
When
I
first started
believe
doing
you.
Customs in general, like when I first started doing customs in general, I would like gonna
I
give the people that were
believe
posting rejects from your custom games, like if they left because of something
Rejects
they
from my
didn't make it in.
custom.
Yeah, if they did not make it into the game or like
More
they
entertaining
left
this
because
way,
it
more
got
shit
mad or something,
talking.
they would
Hell
like
yeah.
be in my custom games. Like I was doing custom mainframe games.
I
So I'd
remember
always
that.
hear
I
people-
remember
I would,
that.
I would always hear people talk about Nassim. They'd always be like, "Oh yeah, I just got out of a game from Nassim and whatever happened." And then they were like, "Oh Gemma, you should like try and meet Nassim so you guys can have like the battle of the
There
gamer
we go.
girls."
You have a mother.
I was like,
All
oh
right, man. You have a
God,
good one,
that's so
DC. Thanks for
cringe,
hanging
though.
out,
The way they
man.
alluded to it, they were like they were alluding that you
Take
were
it
gonna
easy,
like
bro.
hate me. Like it was gonna be like
Thanks for
like,
chilling.
you know, there's like a type of girl that like will not be supportive of the girls. Like they want to like get all the e-boys or
Yeah.
whatever. So I was afraid you were gonna make really competitive to me or
I don't
whatever.
give a
Like
fuck
thought
about guys on the
I
internet.
thought that I was
I
gonna
like
join
my mom.
your like custom game, and I thought you.
What,
I
you
was
don't
gonna
love your
play, and you
mom?
were gonna, like kick me.
Come on,
So
man.
anyways. Then
It's
I
Mother's
saw
Day.
you in a like normal.
No, I'm
game,
just
like, a
fucking with
quick
you. I know
game,
you
and
love
I was
your
like, oh,
mom.
I've heard so much about you, and then you're like, oh, come join the custom. So I was like,
Yeah,
I was like,
Heat
oh, she
3 in
seems, like,
24
nice. And then
minutes.
you were normal. I was like, what the fuck? Why are all these people?
For
being
some
like-
reason, there's a lot of things going around about me that I didn't know about. Like the whole
Yeah.
feet pick thing. I don't know where that started.
I
Wait,
think that
what?
thing
I
is
just, like, zoned
hilarious.
back in.
I love that that was the first thing
Guys, do
somebody
you know
told me
who's, like-
about you.
Have you heard about that? Like apparently
Wait,
there's a whole
no.
meme that if I send someone feet pics, then that person's legendary.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know where it started from.
Nassim has MINDNIGHT rep low key.
So cute. Dude, I
honest,
didn't even
yeah.
know that. Like I'm not even on the leaderboard.
Like I was a little
Like,
dismayed
again,
that I
I
never
heard
heard about you if you're giving out feet pics. Like I know I retired from the game and all, but still, I feel like I should have heard
I
about
mean,
that.
I sell feet pics, $20 a foot. You know.
Yikes. That's smart. That's smart.
You still haven't let me bot though.
Let's
Like
go
I'm
on my
telling you, I'm
college,
willing to
like,
buy in bulk.
killing off feet pics.
I'm willing to buy in
can make
bulk,
some
but you
bank.
just won't.
Malin,
won't let
who
me.
are you?
I'm Jeff.
Oh, lit.
My name's Jeff.
Really?
Oh my
Fun
god, are you
line.
guys actually just?
Yeah, we're hackers together, dude. We just want a quick play.
We're gonna intentionally keep this
You
game
should have
down to
invited
15
Code
minutes
Talker to the tournament.
as an agent.
Oh my god.
Tremendous
Did you
proposal.
see his message about 2JZ? Like when 2JZ announced it in the general Discord, Code Talker, his message about you wanting feet pics.
Your
And like
logic
him
last
saying,
What?
who even are 75%?
Oh, is that where I saw it?
What?
Yeah.
That's where I saw it.
Wait.
That's where I saw it. Yeah, the no
Check
moon.
general chat of the No Moon Discord.
That's where I saw it.
Seriously? Wait, how far back is
Yeah,
that?
okay. Alright, it's like
3 days ago.
No, not too bad.
4 days ago.
Yeah, like 2J made a
What's
post about
his
the
Discord
tournament, and the
name?
first thing Code Talker says is, I think I played against you once 6 months ago, and you haven't been
Damn,
on
Jeremy,
since.
you played
Why are you
shit like
posting announcements?
What'd you say?
And
Alex?
then,
You
and
played
then he
a
also
shit
said,
ton of
also,
games,
who are
13
75%
wins
of these
against
people,
you.
lol. Nassim
In
is a lady
general
that
for
keeps
my
promising
night?
feet pics.
I haven't even playing this week.
Nassim,
I have to
are
go
you
eat
playing?
dinner.
Hold on. I don't. Will it be over in like 20 minutes?
Guys, this lobby just got toxic. I
I'll
don't
just
know
leave
what's
the game
going
if it's
on.
not over in 20 minutes.
Guys.
I'm sorry, Pace. Good luck, buddy.
Except
It's like who's streaming?
I'm scrolling up to find this.
Pace is streaming Discord and Kane is watching that and streaming.
Like
it on
I think I
Twitch.
played against you once 6 months ago and you haven't Nassim is the lady that keeps
Sending
promising
feet
feet pics
pics.
if you join a custom game, at least I know who that is.
So that's where I saw it, though. Well, that's why I couldn't remember
Okay,
who
that
told
makes
me.
sense.
Which channel?
Because
Which
Code
channel?
General,
Talker, like
general.
when I first started playing Code Talker, I didn't know anything about him, and I would always be like, he would always like say he was gonna join the custom, and he would always like allude to it, but then he would never actually join. So I was like, dude, I'll send you feet pics, like literally, just join the fucking lobby, and then he never did.
Oh, damn.
I mean, he isn't a simp though. Like, for free feet pics and he
Seriously,
didn't join?
yeah, that's
like,
pretty alpha.
Right? Yeah. No, it's just because he's a dick though. I've had him in my custom, or I've had him in quick play games, and like he pisses me off so much.
These guys are weird. Like,
He's the kind of guy that like if you don't believe him, then you're obviously a hacker or throwing.
I feel that on a personal
I've
level.
heard that. I've heard that before. I know.
Wait, who's in Node 1? Who's in Node 1?
Who are you guys?
I am Kane42.
No, not you. Dive, who are you?
It's Discord cheating. You
Phil.
can't do that.
You're Phil. Who are you, Malin?
I ain't telling you. That's Discord cheating.
Malin's Vera.
I cannot break myself down. About that.
Malin's Vera.
I have random skins on. I've random skins on. I've
Yeah,
had
but
it
I
for
don't think
skin
anyone
reasons.
else is even gonna have the leprechaun skin.
You're probably Quinton because you would have your skin set to that for the tournament, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're Quinton.
Yep.
And one was Liz Loki. Glad that you're
Liz.
paying attention.
True.
I know it's true.
Or at least Liz has to be confirmed agent to everybody else by this point, because he's doing the same thing he's done in every agent game he's been in so far.
It's Phil and Olga. That was my initial guess. Initial guess. and
Wow.
very
You
true.
cannot give reads in the fucking voice chat, dude.
Okay.
No,
Reads in
he's
ga- no,
talking
reads-
about quick play.
No, I don't care. No Discord
Oh
cheating.
wait, you're mad about quick play?
Is this
No
gonna be
Discord
another
cheating.
sweep?
No Discord cheating.
Kane is streaming. Bebo could see this.
Oh my
Bebo, I
god.
swear, please don't.
Where's he streaming this on?
Can he
Switch.
ban
Switch.
himself before he bans anybody else? Thinks.
He's not streaming the game. He's streaming like.
Yeah, the tournament thingy.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, did you say can Bebo ban himself?
I mean, if he's sending out bans,
he doesn't
I
even
mean,
play though. Like it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to.
Yeah.
And for boosting.
6
This
viewers
this-
on
person's
my
just
name.
AFK?
Damn.
Is this really gonna be another 3-0 sweep?
Jesus.
Are they redoing the Heat?
Wait,
This is the-
really?
That's it. That's the Heat.
They're
Wow.
redoing it?
No.
Kira
Well, they
lost
did.
it.
This was the redo. It's over. That was the third
Oh, it just
game.
ended?
Yeah, that was the third
Third-
game.
Kira
Why was
didn't
there a
get
redo?
100% win
Because
rate.
UK plug dropped out, and then they
So
they
who did
didn't
they put in instead?
2J.
Okay.
The problem is
Was
he
they
in the
got
first heat?
tired.
2J wasn't. He hasn't been in because they had to move a lot of
Okay,
names
so who's
all
gonna
around.
be in
Bro,
mine?
Kira
Who's
lost.
the fifth in mine?
Kira fucking lost.
Phil's in yours.
So does that mean
Phil's in mine?
Kira's
Okay.
points
fuck.
are
Wait,
changed now?
Wait, wasn't Franciscan
question.
Node 3 or was it all agents? I didn't pay attention.
That is crazy.
There's no bluff,
Wait,
right? Node
Phil,
Node
Phil,
2
come-
was.
come here.
What's up?
He said
They
go
actually
join him.
do it
Yeah.
right.
Was I paying attention? Node 2 was all. Okay. I was not. I thought Francis was in there for some reason.
If he's
I was like, wait, did he
fucking
just.
colluding with Phil to
throw?
tell him how to beat me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Here's the secret.
Because Diamond can read me better than anybody else. He always knows my role. For whatever reason.
I mean,
You gotta become unreadable.
the first game, you're going to be completely anonymous, no matter what you think.
Yeah.
But after that, you might get picked up on. Because I had a really good sense, well, almost had a really good sense of some of the players in my heat. I was wrong, but it worked out for me.
I think I'm gonna know who Josh is though. Like easily.
That'll be easy. That'll be easy.
And Arsenal too. Arsenal's easy to read. Because Arsenal just does weird shit. Like if there's weird shit happening, it's Arsenal. And then Phil talks a lot, so I can read Phil. I've never played with LK.
Watch out for LK. He can be really
This
sneaky
guy
good.
also left it on Phil. Cool.
Oh my god, guys. 6
Yeah, but
agent
Sunny
games
left
in
it
a
on Phil
row?
when they were in a hacked and one together, and like that's more sus to me.
Yeah, but you gotta remember agents are retarded.